This is one of the first games that I'm checking out post PAX 2025. I had the pleasure of meeting the wonderful post-grad developers of Ooble Gardens at PAX 2025. Nova Games AU. They were part of the Academy of Interactive Entertainment booth, and they were absolutely lovely. Now, if you're a person who is a gamer, a streamer, content creator, or just someone that likes to sit down and play a cozy game, this may be the game for you. The demo is out now. You can get it on Steam. The link is in the video description below. But if you like Animal Crossing, if you like Palia, if you like Stardew Valley, little elements of that appear in this. Now, this demo, I've been told, has well over an hour of gameplay. So people who have tested it, it takes them over an hour to do the things that are included in this demo. But there's going to be a lot more in the full version. And unlike a lot of games that are on people's wish lists or coming soon from Pax Rising, they do have a release date for the full version. 17th of December 2025 is when this game is supposed to come out. So add it to your wish list now. It's in the video link below that you can add it through Steam. So go ahead and do that. But if you don't want to wait for the 17th, which I don't blame you, jump on and just have a look at Ooble Gardens, the demo, and have a play of it, which we're going to do now. We might not do the whole hour of gameplay, but at least I'm going to take you through and we'll have a look at some of the mechanics and the movement and how it works. It does have partial controller support, whether you're plugging a PlayStation controller into Steam or whether you're using an Xbox controller. Partial controller support does bode well also for Steam Deck users. So that's also another good thing. And sitting back and being able to be cozy and play a game like this on the Steam Deck is amazing. It's not a big game, so it shouldn't take you long to download. But this is Ooble Gardens from Pax Rising 2025. Now, I'm just going to go new. I don't actually have a game to load, so and I think we should play the tutorial and take us through exactly what's going on. But these the postgrad students who have done this game have done a fantastic job. Hi, my name is Gilbert, and this is your Ooble Garden. Hi, Gilbert. To move around, WSAD, use the scroll wheel to see the whole garden at once. Gilbert. Q and E to see the garden from a different angle. Okay, so that says rotate. I have something for you. Left click me to see what it is. Okay. Click on the box to accept my gift. Open the tool wheel by holding the right click, then hover over the icon of my gift. Sweet. Click the wood and select it. Click the left click to place it on the ground and Q and E to rotate it. Do I do Q and E before? Yeah, I do. Okay. Pretty intuitive, pretty simple. So I'm not quite sure where I want to place it. Well, let's just say there. I have a quest for you. If you left click me, you can accept it. Alright? No worries. You can see below the item I want is a stool. And in return, I will give you a campfire. This is kind of cool because when you do a quest, you obviously learn how to build something. And then from there, you get rewarded something else that you may need, which will help you do other things. Yeah, I accept that. Music's nice, not too loud. They actually give it to you at 70% everything. So you don't load into the game and it blows your eardrums off, which I also like. If you left click on the quest board, you will see all the quests you have. The quest board. Not even sure where that is, yo. Oh, up here. This is the notice board. Here you can see each quest and what it needs and the reward you will receive. Now let's exit and get this quest done. So it's just me, Gilbert. And that's to, like, leave the quest, I guess. So escape hits the menu. I don't want to cancel the quest. Does that cancel it? Okay. Here is another item to help you complete your quest. That is actually one thing I'll give a little bit of feedback for. I was a little confused then that would cancel the quest because the X is just above the quest. So maybe an X above the whole board to close it down. Might be a little bit clearer. Take a new item, a bush. Thank you. Select the bush from your item inventory and place it on top of the wood. See something fun happen. Right. Ooh. Yay, now you have a stool. Wait, that's not a stool. Use the tool wheel to select the dig icon. Dig. If you click on the crate, we can move it. Oh, nice. If we place it in the recycler down here, we can get back our material. Do we get it all back? We do. Here, let me give you back the correct item. Now, put one piece of wood on top of the other. I guess I've got to just do it here. I do want to rotate the wood, kind of OCD style. Oh. So we use the dig tool, hold left click, pick up the stool. Left click on the quest board to see if it's completed. It is. Now open the journal using the tool wheel and select the journal icon. The merge journal, tier 1, bush, log, equals that thing. Tier 2, tier 3, tier 4. Interesting. Wait, there's more? Oh, let's exit. Here you can see everything you've found. If you click on the stool, you can see how you made it. There. Let's look at that again. So the stool. 2 pieces of wood. Super intuitive, super easy. Empty crate, bush and log. So there are other things I can make here. These are probably stones or rocks piled on top of each other, I'm thinking. You would add those to these to make these. You said you was going to give me a campfire. Give me them stones, son. Wait, did it give me all of them? Oh, it did give me a campfire. Oh, well, let's go to the journal then and see what we can make with this. Knew it'd be stone. Where do I put this campfire down? They haven't given us a massive area in the demo, which is fine. Let's put the movement is really nice too. And he follows me around. That's kind of cool. Let's put this campfire down, son. There we go. You know what? Give me one of each. Let's check in the journal what I can make with these two mixed together. I've got a campfire placed down. You know what? Maybe I'll just place the two down on top of each other and see. Oh, what do you got now? Take a bush too. Place you down. That's how I make me a campfire. Are you just going to keep giving me resources, man? Got no problem with that. You see, and we use the dig, hold it down. That's how we pick it up. If we check the journal, we know how to make a campfire now. Oh, there's now. Hold on a second. This probably isn't available. There's only leaf items here. We got. This is all from the demo. This is like flower, mushroom, And like vegetable or carrot. So mushroom, veggie, flower, leaf. I'm guessing somewhere along the lines. That's pretty cool. Let's put 2 stones on top of each other. See what happens there. Or maybe a stone and a bush. Oh. Now that you've leveled up, you can clear the bramble by using the dig tool on part of the debris. I don't even know what that was. Mossy rock. Oh, nice. I can get to tier 3. Let's place the mossy rock somewhere. Put you... Not there. We're not allowed to. That little thing is just following me around like wanting to give me so much stuff. Nice. Alright, maybe I'll just get my items back. Take you. Take you. Take you. I don't need your stuff yet, man. See what else I can make. 2 other things. I'm thinking 2 are probably 2 bushes on top of each other, maybe. Let's have a look. Let's do... So wood and stone makes campfire. Or what does stone and stone make? Oh. What is this thing? Stone cluster. All right. And the other one will be bush and bush, I'm thinking. Let's put the stone cluster over near the mossy rock. It's like an artistic piece. We'll rotate this bad boy. Bam. Listen, this is cozy as hell. I can see people sitting here playing this for a long time. Especially when you have everything unlocked and the garden starts to expand and you can start building more things. For sure. For sure. Now, 2 pieces of wood on top of each other are indeed a stool. Now, let's see what 2 bushes do. Oh, like a hedge. We did it. Bush hedge. This is new stuff. What are the combinations I could possibly do here? You know what? Let's grab the stone hedge. Can't put it on top of any of these things. What's the second one for? You have the same stuff too. What if we put a piece of wood on top of the stone, on top of you? No, we can't. What if we do 3 pieces of wood? We can't. Interesting. Can we put the stool on top of something? Yeah, can we have I like there's a radius that you have to move to. I like the fact that it goes blue if you can actually do something. I feel like we need to place the stool though. Stool near a campfire is where it's at. Hey, bud. Mm-hmm. Should we do 1 of each, maybe? Oh, he's sitting on the stool. Look at him. Maybe it'll let me do like a bush. Look, I'll run away and then he'll want to hang out. come back a flashing. Stones. So let's try one of each. Stone. Bush. I can't. Interesting. Actually, you can give me the stuff back for this then. Like, digging stuff up for the controls and stuff is super easy. And like, if I can't see that, no problem. Just like pick that up because I clearly didn't put it in this thing properly. It's giving me my stones back. And we just pick them up real easy just by going like that. Get away from me. Just kidding. We dig this up too. Maybe this dude can help me. Maybe something on the quest board. Nothing. Can't do anything here. 2 stools. Alright, let's check the journal. Merge journal. I've got to find more things. It's done tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. It looks like a stool but bigger. But there's nothing else other than stones. Unless we combine 2 stools together. Let's try that. Stool, right? Come over here. Pick this up. Come back here. Boom. Big old table. Look at that. I knew it. I just had a feeling that's what it was. We can put the big old table over here now. It ain't even that difficult, see. Got 'em. Check the journal. Table. So I'm thinking now, empty crate was a bush and a piece of wood. Maybe we will do bush, wood. Let's do some creating here. 1 bush, 1 wood, 1 bush, 1 wood. Pick you up. And then put you on top of you. No? We can't make a double crate? Can we put you on you, maybe? On the campfire. Okay, so double crate isn't an option. We know that now, which is fine. We can get our material back. Easy as, see? So we grab this thing. Oh, our inventory's full. Oh, no, you got to hold it down to put it in your inventory. Rightio. There we go. There we go. Try the next one then. So that would be 2 rocks made a rock formation. Maybe a big fire. So maybe a wooden 2 fires on top of each other, maybe. Wood, rocks. Let's try and grab you, bring you over here. Fire on top of fire. Doesn't work. Fire on table. No, fire on stool. Fire on moss rock. Maybe moss rock on rock formation. I don't hate that the icons stay on the right hand side either. That's kind of nice. Even though this is the tutorial, not knowing the other stuff, I'm going to need a stone cluster. That looks the same as the first one. So that was part of tier 3. Okay. This looks like maybe this was a bush and wood. Maybe a hedge and wood will make the bigger crate. Let's try that. Put the hedge down. Wood, no. Maybe the hedge and more bush. Nope. Maybe the hedge and stone. No. Maybe. I need to check here, this board maybe. Nope. I need to make maybe another hedge. Maybe hedge on hedge. Possibility. Okay, hedge on hedge does nothing. Maybe we can just make everything that we possibly can. Stone on stone. Pick that up. Try and maybe place that on here. No. We can't make a mega one. So we can't seem to place that on anything. Okay. So good. So we made the basket. Let's check the journal to see what it could be. It's like some sort of ornament. Like a toad or something. And this looks like a chair, but so maybe it's a table and a stool mixed together. I'm not quite sure. Maybe we'll make another stool and see. All right. Maybe we grab you. Obviously, we can't grab that. Grab you. You don't work. You don't work. Maybe we combine 2 tables together. Could you imagine that? Hello, I need more wood, sir. 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 Ah. You run away from him, then he gets needy. Watch. Fine, I don't need you. You stayed your hour. Hide behind these rocks, then when you come back, they're like, yeah, okay, I'll give you wood. Thanks, man. Table on table could be wild. Table? Oh. No way. Table on stool does nothing. Table on fire. Table on hedge. Table on rock formations or mossy rocks. Not quite sure where to go from here. Obviously, this isn't only giving me... Oh, what was the name of this one? Vegetable. It was vegetable. Oh, so I did get that right. They give me the first level here. I'm trying to get up to the next level, but it's a little difficult to know what I need to combine to make these. Not giving me any option to click and to know beforehand is a little bit frustrating, because when I play any cozy game, like for example, I'm going to bring up Animal Crossing, is you know the recipe. Like, you know what you need when you get given the recipe, right? So you know what you need to go and collect or what you need to place together. I get that half of the adventure is me figuring out what to combine together, but I have 3 options. And when I combine bush on bush, I tried, but then, you know, how far am I supposed to go? Bush on bush on bush on bush, bush on bush on wood on bush. Am I supposed to go bush, wood, stone, wood? Like, I don't know what the combination is to unlock these other ones here, which if given enough time, I have no doubt that I'll figure out what that is. But intuitively, I don't know what that is, because this is the tutorial level, but there's no hints, which flies in the face of it being a tutorial. The tutorial level is supposed to remove the frustration completely, even in a demo, not have me clicking and wondering what to do. Even if it was as simple as clicking on this little dude here and he gives me some additional information, even if you don't want to give it all away, that's fine. Like, these guys are giving me all the resources. That's perfect. But I don't know which resources I need. I don't know which combinations I need. And I'd figured that being the next tier, all I would need to do is have the ability to combine things. But, you know, when I'm combining this with this, it does nothing. That with wood does nothing. This with normal stone does nothing. This with yet another bush does nothing. That with another hedge does nothing because it goes red. So I honestly don't know what to do. And as comforting as this game is, which it is, the tutorial could be improved because it needs a little bit more information. Now, maybe I'm just dense, maybe. But even by the outlines, I can't see what that is to combine. Like, I when it was grayed out, I was like, it looks like a slightly bigger stool. Okay, this looks like a slightly bigger fire, maybe. So, do you want me to combine 2 fires? No problem. I tried that. So, I don't think I can actually dig up this fire, though, can I? No, wait, I can maybe. No, that one was already there. So, let's make a fire. So, that's stone, wood, fire. Now, this fire I already placed down here. So, in theory, I should be able to place fire on top of fire. But you see, I can't. So, am I supposed to place basket on top of fire, or am I supposed to have 2 fires and place a table on top of the fire? I'm not sure what to do. I think the potential of this game is huge because it will be super cozy. But I mean, I've played for half an hour now, and I'm stuck on level 2 because I just simply do not know what to do. Um, and that's just me being completely honest. There's no pop-ups, there's no writing, there's no how to progress, and I would have been more than happy to keep going to level 4. See, this looks like one of those little treehouse things here that maybe I could live in. And this looks like maybe a hammock between two reeds or two trees. That looks like the bigger basket. I'm leaning. I mean, I don't know. I really don't know. This could be a bed. It could also be like a recliner chair looking thing. But again, do I've tried to drag a stool over a table. That sounded wrong. I mean, we can put let's do it. Let's put the table down. And let's get 2 more pieces of wood. I just want a benefit of the doubt this thing before I, end the demo and say, well, there's nothing I could do about it. Again, like, I can't put this anywhere. It doesn't combine with anything. I've picked the table up and brought it around with everything. Yeah. The game has massive potential. I still recommend that you put it on your wish list because I feel, having met the development team, they are the kind of people that will see stuff like this and take it on board fully. And say, right, we need it to be a little bit more intuitive. Because I'm half an hour in and I haven't done much. It doesn't mean that I don't enjoy it. It doesn't mean the controls are so nice. The movement is so easy. Getting your hand around the inventory wheel and what you're holding in your hands, building and digging and looking at the journal, easy as. Even if this board told me what I should be doing, there's nothing on the notice board. So even if it said build bigger fire, I would be pointed in a direction where I'm like, okay, whatever I'm trying to do now has to do with the fire. So I could start combining things. But I just have no idea. So the tutorial doesn't really help me. And if it's me just being dense, then that's fine. But one thing cozy gamers want is to be able to create, build, and do things easy enough so that they can be like, oh, okay, I know how to. Once I've learned, I know how to do it. But unfortunately, you're not teaching me how to do it. Yeah, you're just telling me to combine things, but I don't know what to combine, unfortunately. So I think people need a little bit more help in that aspect. Like, I don't know, can I smash these things? I can't hit anything. I can't, can I dig up these rocks? No. Can't dig any of this stuff up. So it's just, I'm not quite sure what to do. It is Ooble Gardens. These are post-grad students who have started this game. And there's a full game release on December 17th, which I'll still be getting because I would like to see what the full game release looks like and whether it does include things like explaining it a little bit more. And I'm always supporting and happy to support Australian creators. But I have to be bluntly honest. The tutorial needs a bit of work. It needs a bit of work to make things a little bit clearer. And that's just an honest opinion. Don't forget, if you do like this game, pop it on your wish list. I recommend you do it anyway. And if you like cozy games, pop this one on your wish list. And I'm 99% sure that they will continue to iron this out. I have confirmation when I was there that they're already working on things to improve and update on the game and make it the next big update. So even before release, the amount of updates they have is crazy. So that's nothing but positive. So the game is called Ooble Gardens. It's by TheNoGoodGames AU. The link is in the video description below. Hope you did enjoy this, and I'll see you on the next one.